Big little sister to pawn him off to. I think we've got an exciting time to celebrate. First, Grandma, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, we got the non-engineering table right there in the middle. Combined age there. Well, never mind. So it's my privilege to toast the new couple. But before I do, I want to pass along a few words of wisdom. Call them warnings, maybe, Brigida. Having grown up with this guy. Two big things. First, Dan likes to be in charge. And having been the first of 4 kids, there was never any doubt that he really was in charge. But if there was any doubt, at about the age of 9 or 10, he eliminated all doubt in our family. And I don't mean in charge of the 4 kids. I mean in charge of the family. He came up with a little ditty that went something like this.
Oh, no.
Who's the master of the house? Dan is, Dan the mouse. And so I've known Cabal for a long time now. And the other thing is that Dan really likes to win. And I think it might be more that he hates to lose. Your dad referenced the wakeboard thing. You never saw him fall, did you? No. Okay, good. So those are a couple things you need to know. But getting a little more serious here, having spent 15 years making sure that I never beat Dan at anything. I've spent the last 15 years separated from you, at least geographically, and gone through many highs and many lows. And I've always held that your highs have been higher for me and your lows even tougher to go through for me. So you can imagine how awesome it is to be standing here seeing you marry Brigida, and what a high this is for all of us. You're so awesome with Eva, and you're such a blessing for Dan. And our family has known all along that you were the one, and he needed to chase those 6-inch heels and keep them around. But a few more words that I got to pass on to you. I know Chuck already alluded to the love languages thing, and Dan and I had a manly chat about love languages just a few weeks ago. And I'm sure he knows. I'm sure you know his love languages, but I'll let you determine whether or not he really knows yours. But I want to help you sort out this man of mystery a little bit. What are some ways that you're going to know that Dan loves you? And so if you ever suggest an activity, a hobby, anything that Dan can try new, there's even the remotest chance of failure, and that failure will carry embarrassment. If he even considers it, he loves you. Very much. Don't count on it. If your hands ever make direct contact with his food, and he doesn't push the plate away and scream, "Finger!" It's only because he loves you. It was all Dan could do to eat his dinner tonight without washing his hands after shaking all of your hands.
That's terrible.
Sorry, I knew you thought that would be in confidence, but I don't have much confidence.
Oh no.
Okay, when the time comes to build a fort in your bedroom with bed sheets, which it does all the time, if he lets you do anything more than just carry the rubber bands for him to build a fort with, it's because he loves you. Reference the liking to be in charge thing. Master! And then if Dan lets you win at anything, it's because he loves you. But you got to be careful. Did he let you win, or did you really win? Because there's a big difference. And then the other thing is, if Dan walks down the center aisle of any place where anyone could possibly be looking at him, it's because he loves you. So I think we can check that one off. So my final advice to the new couple, I once heard a good buddy of mine get this advice from his dad. His dad said to him the night of his wedding, Son, the two biggest things you can learn to say are, honey, I'm sorry, and yes, honey, you were right and I was wrong. So when you're talking to the sensitive, fragile soul sitting across from you after whatever it may be, these are the most important things you can learn to say. So Brigida, I want you to say those frequently. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of it.